welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing something a little risky. We are talking about the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. I had no intention of touching this with a 10-foot pole, but a few days ago on Instagram, I posted something and asked people to tell me what they wanted to see reviews on in the next few weeks, and someone said Tarte Shape Tape Foundation, and I was like, okay. And I've just had a lot of thoughts and opinions and theories on the matter, and so I thought, why not just bring it to you guys, because this is a platform where we talk about things related to makeup. So before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. So let's just jump into this and yeah. So I have two theories regarding this fuck up. If you're not familiar, Tarte Cosmetics has one of the best selling concealers in the world. It's called Tarte Shape Tape. I personally have never tried it, but I know several people who do and who love it. Several weeks ago, they announced that they were going to come out with the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation, and everyone went crazy on Twitter and Instagram, and everyone was super excited. And then they put out this arm full of swatches, which I will post somewhere around here. Honest to God, when I saw this like swatch, I thought they were going the way of Fenty Beauty. I thought that the photo was going to be one of the ones you scroll, like I thought there was going to be like a second and a third one, because I thought, oh, they're making 10 warm and neutral, like really pale shades, and then I'll swipe to the second one, it'll be like medium, and then it'll be dark. I was very wrong. Turns out the like 9 milk colors are all there is, and then there's like one kind of medium and then 2 super dark shades, and the dark shades all have like super weird undertones that would only work for like very specific skin tones. I have not actually touched the products. I have no interest in purchasing the product. I have not received it in PR because I am not on Tarte's PR list, and quite frankly, I probably never will be after this video, but that's okay because there's a lot of other fish in the sea. But if you want to see actual reviews of the product and people trying them out, I put a few videos down below for your entertainment pleasure. So I saw that and I was like, I thought this was a joke at first. I didn't comment on any of the photos immediately because I was like, well, this is a joke. Like, they can't just put out like, what? It makes no sense. It just made no sense. Like, the color scheme just like was like white, cinnamon, dark. Like, it was just like, there was no, it made no sense. They put that out. People were up in arms on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, etc. I don't have any of the direct quotes because it's kind of hard to find online right now. Even the arm swatch that I'm talking about, I can't find on Tarte's official Instagram or Twitter. They kind of just like disappeared. But I remember they put out a comment, something to the effect of, oh, we're going to put out more shades soon, but since it's winter, we're all a bit pale, so we don't need to put like dark shades out now, because like when it's summer, we'll be tan. And I was like, what? Like, I'm pretty, like, it doesn't matter if it's December or if it's August, like, Naomi Campbell can't use any of your shades. And so a few days after that, they also put another comment out because people, you know, were going insane, like criticizing and commenting and blah, 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 blah. And I believe that they put these comments in their Instagram stories, not like on an official comment, but just like your Instagram story, you just post it, it disappears after 24 hours, it just disappears into thin air. Okay. And then they put out another statement saying, okay, we heard you, we're really sorry, we're gonna come out with, you know, an all-inclusive shade range. We lost sight of what was important. We were just so excited in getting this out to you, we just lost track of what was important. And that's kind of where we are now. So I have 2 theories as to what happened, so let's talk through them. Theory number 1 is that someone at Tarte Cosmetics came back from Christmas vacation and didn't have their head screwed on straight. They had no idea what was going on in the world, in the makeup community at Sephora, because Fenty Beauty came out a few months ago, like I think like what, fall or something, and they literally turned the makeup industry on its head. For the longest time, cosmetics companies have said that they don't have a super wide shade range for foundations, etc., because it's not profitable, because the 10 lightest and the 10 darkest shades don't sell out. It's only the middle shades that sell. And then Fenty Beauty was like, that's cute, I'm gonna steal your lunch money. And she did. And so that's kind of revolutionized a lot of things. And other companies like Huda Beauty, which is kind of problematic in its own way, but that's another video. We also have NARS, which is also super inclusive. I think Dior also has a lot of shade ranges. You have Bobbi Brown. I think Bare Minerals also has a lot of shade ranges. Like, there's a lot of companies out there that manage to, you know, put a lot of shade ranges and still be incredibly profitable. So people at Tarte just came back from vacation and were like, oh, how about 9 really white shades? that sounds great. Okay. It's just like, it's insane. I mean, it doesn't really matter what business you're in. If you're selling makeup, if you're selling pizzas, if you're selling cars, you kind of keep an eye out on your competitors and you see what they're doing. If they're doing something that's making them millions of dollars, you don't copy them exactly, but you kind of mimic them. If they're doing some promo sale on every Tuesday, well then you do a promo sale on every Thursday. Something like that. Like you kind of see what they're doing, you try to study it and understand it and just kind of mimic it in your own way with your own little twist. So if you have all of these giant brands coming out with like 30, 40 foundation shades, what the hell are you doing with like 9? And also, let's just point out the fact that Tarte Shape Tape Concealer is like the #1 best-selling concealer in the US, and it's like one of the best-selling ones worldwide. Tarte could have literally coasted on the fact that they have the best-selling concealer in the world. Their promotion could have been, you have the best-selling concealer, now get the best-selling foundation, or something like that. Like they could have literally just like put that out and just like let people buy it and made millions of dollars. This is costing like, I don't know how much like they had projected for sale, but I highly doubt that they are reaching their targets because I personally have no interest in buying the foundation. Honestly, too problematic for me to justify purchasing it. I think, no, thank you. I would really be interested in seeing a photo of the Tarte headquarters, like what the main bosses, what they look like, because how in the world could they put out a product with like 9 colors of milk and no one at any point thought that was problematic? I think that the issues here probably are internal. I don't know, it's a theory. It could be wrong. I just find it quite strange that no one at Tarte at any point had any issue with what was going on. Or maybe they did and they were just like told to shut up. Who knows? Even just from like a financial standpoint, whatever they had projected for sales is clearly not what they're achieving now because everyone is just bashing them and hating them and etc, etc. So like this is just like one giant financial flop. Like how could they let this happen? That just, I don't know, it's bad business is what it is. My second theory, it's a bit more grim, is that this entire thing is just one giant PR stunt. Bear with me. Here I am making a video. I've seen dozens of other videos. People are talking about it on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, etc, etc. We keep talking about it, mentioning it, tagging them, etc. So maybe this is just one giant PR stunt. I mean, it's a really ugly one because it's using women of color as bait, which is not okay. But maybe that's what it is. These are kind of just like 2 theories that I have, and I can't prove either one of them. But they're kind of just the thoughts that I have. And you know what? If it is the first theory that I mentioned, that means that several people at Tarte need to be updating their LinkedIn profile as we speak. I also have another thought. So I think we can draw some comparison with Tarte Cosmetics and Logan Paul. I'm sure that even just mentioning his name is going to get this video demonetized. So let's just go ahead. I'm not going to talk about what he did with it. I just have no interest in that with a 10-foot pole. But I think we can talk about them objectively. Both of them are pretty big players in their domain. Both of them did things that are incredibly less than smart. Both of them put out apologies that were piss poor. And both of them are kind of representative of what's wrong in both of their domains. I'm not going to talk about him anymore. Let's talk about Tarte. There is a huge problem with colorism in makeup. Not just makeup, but also skincare. The amount of like bleaching creams and whitening creams is gross. The amount of companies that sell at Sephora that make millions of dollars every year who put out like 3 BB creams, CC creams. I'm looking at you, IT Cosmetics. Colorism is a giant problem in the makeup industry. And Tarte is not the only company that has a problem with colorism, but they are the screw up of the day. I don't know what was in the air in 2018 in January, but people were having none of anyone's BS anymore, which is good. But it's kind of sad that it's gotten up to this point for people to finally put their foot down. Oh, and another comparison with Tarte Cosmetics and what's his face is that both of them also have large fan bases that are standing by them no matter what. Because I've seen people on social media talk about, oh, just you wait, Tarte's gonna come out with a great line. Oh yeah, I love Tarte, they're gonna come out with a great line soon, it's gonna be great, they're gonna be inclusive. And I'm like, cool. And I've seen people talk about, oh, there's so many other brands that are inclusive, why are you all hating on Tarte? You know, they're not the worst. I'm just thinking, if Tarte Cosmetics jumped off a cliff, would you follow them? The answer needs to be no. Colorism is a huge problem in the makeup industry. It's really sad and pathetic that we have something like Fenty Beauty coming out and changing everything around, and then companies still not going on board with it. I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Like, you literally can make more money. Like, is your racism stronger than your greed? Like, is that what's going on? I don't understand. Like, if you literally just put more foundation shades out, more people will buy them and you will make more money, you will get more bonuses, you will buy more boats. Like, that's how it works. Is it just that certain companies don't want certain people at their counters? Do they not want certain people tagging them on social media and talking about them in YouTube videos? I don't know what's going on, and I'm really not okay with it. It's 2018. We need to do better. As far as problematic YouTubers, problematic beauty influencers, problematic cosmetics companies, it sounds cheesy, but we really need to be the change that we want to see in the world, because with every purchase, every like, every view, every subscription, every whatever, we are voting for that person. Like on YouTube, whenever you watch a YouTuber, no matter how problematic you think they are, every view you give makes them vote up in YouTube, and that's how they get the top views, that's how they get the top monetization, that's how they get the top trending, that's how they get recommended to you. So if there's a brand or a person that's out there that does not match your morals or your values, don't support them. Okay, I feel like I'm just kind of like rambling now and on a tangent. I don't know, I have a lot of opinions and thoughts, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. I would love to hear what you guys think. Have you guys purchased foundation? Is it good? I don't know, like I have no interest in buying it, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of the whole situation. Like, do you have any theories about what's going on? Like, what are your thoughts? Are you really offended? Do you not care? Let us know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I always appreciate you guys watching my videos and taking the time to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are almost at 800. I think we're like at 790 something, which is pretty cool. Like, I just noticed that like over Christmas break, I gained over 100 subscribers. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm pretty sure that I will meet the requirements for monetization come February 20th. And fingers crossed, knock on wood, I should be good to monetize my videos come February 20th, which is when the big changes are coming in. So for those of you who have subscribed since day one, thank you so much. For those of you who are new, thank you for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got something out of it. I don't know, the whole situation is just a big mess. Hope you guys are having a great Friday. It's the weekend. Woo. I will see you guys on a Monday, and yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys for today. So bye.